Well, let's make another cute ornament. This time I'm gonna use again a plastic medallion, and of course I painted it twice with white paint. Let it dry between each layer. For this ornament I chose a cute Christmas Highland cow. I had it printed out on custom rice paper, and now I'm taking it off with my water pen and taking excess off the paper, and then I am applying a little bit of decoupage glue onto the ornament itself. Then I am tearing it up in few places for better placement on the ornament, and then I am placing it on the ornament and sealing it off with more decoupage glue. If I see a wrinkle is forming, I just cut a little bit deeper into the rice paper, and then I am sealing it again with decoupage glue. After it is dry, it is time to paint around my ornament, and this way I also go inside the rice paper for better blending. I'm using acrylic paints for this. I am even trying to paint the rest of the tree because the image didn't have the whole tree on, so I am trying to blend in as good as possible. So I am just painting the tree so it would be complete, and as usual all material I used will be listed in description box below. So after everything is painted, I just applied little white dots on my ornament, and then I let it dry, and then I use my glitter decoupage glue, and then I let it dry, and after this is dry it was time to seal it, and for this I am using pouring glaze. Of course you can use varnish as well. I applied 4 to 5 layers of the glaze for better shining. So now it's time to decorate the other side of my ornament. For this I am using some air drying clay and some mold. So firstly, in one mold I am rolling out the air drying clay and making sure it will fit on my ornament. And also making sure the design will be visible. After I am sure it will fit on my ornaments, I am carefully removing it from my flexible mold. Then I am gluing it on with some express glue from Pentar onto my ornament, and of course making sure I don't ruin my design. And As well, I am cutting off any excess of the clay so it will really fit on my ornament all the way around. After I added it all, then it was time to decorate it a little bit more, and I chose a cute poinsettia flower and some other stuff to be glued on my ornament with air drying clay. And for this I used molds from Stamperia. I also added a cute saying on my ornament, and for this I used another Stamperia mold, and I just pressed the clay inside the mold and took it out and glued it on. Then I let it dry, and after the clay is dry, it is time to paint the clay parts. And of course I'm using again acrylic paints, and firstly I was just painting the whole design in gray, and I'm taking off any excess of the gray with wet towel before it dries out. And so my saying becomes visible. I am applying a little bit of black paint and wiping it off, and then of course the rest I painting green, and the poinsettia flowers I of course painted in red. And again I took any excess of the paint with wet towel, and then I let the whole thing dry. For a snow effect, I use white paint and a dabber, and I applied it on the clay part of the ornament. And then I let everything dry, of course. After the paint was dry, it was time to seal it. For this I'm using matte varnish. Of course you can use glossy one as well, and then I let it dry again. And after it was dry, I just used some snow crystal paste and some glitter, and I applied it on the clay part of the ornament. And before the snow paste dried, I applied the glitter on. And little bit of the snow paste I applied on the front side of the ornament, just for a nice snowy look. And here it is all finished, my cute Christmas Highland Cow ornament. If you like this video, please do give me a nice comment or a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Until next time, bye.